Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 7 and we will explain about the material. The material is the element of poems. And the first material will be explained by me. Introduction. A poem is a collection of spoken or written words that express idea or emotion in a powerfully and imaginative style. A poem is composed of particular rhythmic and material pattern. In fact, it is a literary technique that is different from prose or ordinary speech, as it is either a material pattern or in free verse, writers or poets express their emotion through this medium more easily, as they face difficulty when expressing through some other medium. It serves the purpose of light to take the readers towards the right path. Also, sometimes it teach them a moral lesson towards sugar cottage language. Jadi, poem adalah kumpulan kata-kata yang diucapkan atau ditulis yang mengekspresikan ide atau emosi dengan gaya yang jelas dan imajinatif.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ridwi Wahyuningsi. The element of poem. The definition of elements of poetry is a set of instruments used the greatest of poem. The usage of many of these elements began thousands of years ago. Archaeologists have shown that our ancients used many of the elements within their sense oral story. They help bring imagery and emotion to poetry, stories, and drama. The first is alliteration. Two or more words which have the same initial sound. The alliteration may be supported by preposition. Alliteration example pretty princess. Basi asbi example of usage in a poem. William Blake's The Tiger. The second is assonance, a partial rhyme which has the same internal vowel sound amongst different words. Assonance example, the tundra left the man hungry for birds. Third, metaphor, the comparison which doesn't use the word like or as. Metaphor example, life is a journey. Example for usage in a poem, Gary R. has season. 4. Onomatopoeia, words that sound like their meaning. Onomatopoeia example, bus, moo, bow, bang. Example of usage in a poem, William Blake's The Chimney Sweeper. 5. Reposition, the reposition of the same word throughout the poem to emphasize significance. 6. Rhyme, the repetition of sounds within different words, either end sounds, middle or beginning. Rhyming example is lost, goes. Example of usage in a poem, Oliver Wendell Holmes' All Ironside. 7. Rhythm, the flow of words within each meter and stanza. Rhythm example is Lambich pentameter. Example of usage in a poem, Shakespeare Sonnet 116.
My name is Dewi Prita Kusumaningrum from class D, NPM 18110404025. Types of poem. The first, haiku, a type of Japanese poem consisting of 3 unrhymed lines with mostly 5, 7, and 5 syllables in each line. The second, free verse, consists of non-rhyming lines without any metrical pattern but which follow a natural rhythm. The third, epic, a form of lengthy poem often written in blank face, in which poets show a protagonist in action of historical significance or a great mythic. The fourth, ballad, a type of narrative poem in which a story often talks about folk or legendary tales. It may take the form of a moral lesson or a song. The fifth, sonnet. It is a form of lyrical poem containing 14 lines with lembic pentameter tones or mood change after the eighth line. The sixth, elegy, a melancholic poem in which the poet laments the death of subject of he gives consolation toward the end. 7. Epitaph, a small poem used as an inscription on a tombstone. 8. Hymn, this type of a poem praises spirituality or God's splendor. 9. Limerick, this is a type of humorous poem with 5 anapaestic lines in which the first, second, and fifth lines have 3 feet, and the third and fourth lines have 2 feet, with a strict rhythm scheme of AABBA. And the last, Villanella, a French-style poem with 19 lines composed of 3-line stanza with 5 threads and a final quatrain. It uses refrain at the first and third line of each stanza.
And the next material is function of poem. The main function of poem is to convey an idea or emotion in beautiful language. It paints a picture of what the poet feels about a thing, person, idea, concept, or even an object. Poets grab the attention of the audience through the use of vivid imagery, emotional shades, figurative language, and other rhetorical devices. However, the supreme function of a poem is to transform imagery and words into verse form, to touch the hearts and minds of the readers. They can easily arouse the sentiments of their readers through versification and addition. Poets evoke imaginative awareness about things by using a specific diction, sounds, and rhythm.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Desmala Irawan. I'm from Group 7. I want to present you a poem by Iris. The title is They. They say, they will stay. They always do. They tell you that they will be there when everything turns to shit. They say that you matter. They say you matter to them. They tell you what you want to hear. They only do it to make you shut up. You need to realize that all they tell are lies. Thank you so much for watching me.